What's going on, everyone? It's Semp. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Morbius, and although the movie might not look great to some people, it will for sure have some interesting elements moving forward with Spider-Man, and of course this new post-credit scene leak seems to just give us just that. So spoiler warnings before we continue, and if you like Marvel, the MCU, comics, and everything in between, subscribe to the channel. Other than that, let's get into the video. Let's go. If you've been following the Morbius train, which seems to have now been going on for about 84 years now, you know it got delayed I think about 3 to 4 times, and during this last one they actually updated the film quite a bit. Apparently over the past couple months, Michael Keaton returned to, as he said, do some Adrian Toomes work, and from what we've heard it actually looks like they cut all of his scenes in the middle of the movie. As early screenwriters and critics said, the story was very confusing and that it hadn't really made a lot of sense. I mean, even the main villain, Matt Smith, said he was confused about his character and the movie in general, so what Sony has done is actually turned the scenes that were with Michael Keaton's Vulture into post-credit scenes. It does seem that they have reshot them a bit also, and from the current leaks, it says that both post-credit scenes include him. The first one is Vulture asking Morbius to help him break out of prison, which we saw a glimpse of in the last main trailer, and then the second scene is supposed to be Vulture asking if he wanted to join his team. Now we of course know exactly what the team he's talking about is, and that is the Sinister Six. It's no secret that Sony is trying to build up the Sinister Six hype and the roster as soon as possible, and so for every Sony Spider-Man film that comes out in the next couple years, you can basically expect every post-credit scene to have some sort of Sinister Six tie-in. A lot of the recent promo for Morbius has also included talks about the Multiverse, which Jared Leto makes sure he mentions multiple times in every single video he's in. The end goal is that Spider-Man will fight the Sinister Six in live action. And from what early screeners have said, Morbius actually takes place entirely within its own universe. So all the Spider-Man Easter eggs that you see in the movie are more of nods to Tom, Andrew, and Tobey, but it's not about one of them directly. Honestly, it kind of just seems like a bit of a cash grab. It's left up for interpretation, so he's not in the MCU, he's not in the Venom universe, and he has no ties to the Spider-Verse as well. It's strictly his own universe, but of course with the multiverse being a thing now, it opens up a web of opportunities for him, as Jared Leto says. I theorized not too long ago about how No Way Home directly affected this movie, and I still think part of that is true. The link is in the description if you want to check it out. But I think in general, the events of Spider-Man No Way Home must have somehow put Morbius and Vulture in the same timeline. Now what's also interesting about this is the fact that Sony has come out and said that Madam Web will be the Doctor Strange of their universe, tying the different stories together. Madam Web is a mutant who possesses these psychic sensory powers and can appear before others in this astral form, similar to kinda how Doctor Strange does it. Now in the comics though, she is a rather older character and is just tied to a chair, so with Dakota Johnson playing her, it's said to be a new twist on the character, but as of right now, we really have no additional information. It does seem, however though, like Tom Holland will be the Spider-Man to fight this Sinister Six team, but I'm curious to see if they're just gonna do all multiverse time travel stuff, or if there's something else that binds these stories together. There are rumors that Morbius will be in the MCU Midnight Suns team, and we know that Venom has entered the MCU before, so while the Sony Spider-Man universe is in fact separate, there could be a lot of overlap and potential that could happen between the two. For the full roster of the Sinister Six team though, you know you can expect Vulture, Morbius, and Kraven, and honestly I think Scorpion could also fit that team right now. We did see the Vulture meet Scorpion in the jail when he went, so anything is possible. As for the last two spots though, it depends really what movies Sony has planned for the next few years, but I could see Venom and maybe Mysterio or Shocker playing those last roles. They're also working on a Silk movie, an untitled third Venom movie, and then a bunch of rumored ones in development, so I guess we'll find out soon. Let me know your thoughts though about this, and who would you want to be in your dream Sinister Six lineup? Comment that below and drop a like on the video if you enjoyed. Check out some of the most recent videos I've posted, and other than that, I just want to say thank you. I'm another Marvel guy, and I'll catch you on a blip.